Hello everyone, my name is Cassandra Panaligan and I will be talking about the Stranger Things theory that isn't really talked about in the community, or in my opinion it hasn't been talked about a lot because I've only seen a handful of people talk about it, but maybe there's a lot more about it online and I just haven't seen it. But disclaimer to anyone that's watching this video that hasn't watched seasons 1 to 4 of Stranger Things, please click out the video already if you haven't, because this will contain a lot of spoilers and I recommend that you watch the show first. So let's get started.
Giant creature with gaping mouth.
So, what I've seen in that video, I've known about this theory for a couple of months actually, but the way it was introduced to me at first was that in every season, each creature is discussed by the gang before they actually face it. Like in season 1, they discuss about the Demogorgon, and then they face it in season 1. Season 2, they face the Mind Flayer, and in season 3 as well. But season 3 is where they defeat the Mind Flayer actually. And season 4, they talk about Vecna in the Hellfire Club during their D&D game with Eddie. They talk about Vecna. But, and then they fight Vecna, but we are not sure if his death is actually real. In my opinion, it isn't, because there have been shots of him shown in the show that he is still alive. But the theory that we're gonna focus on here is the Thessalhydra, which was actually the name of the dragon that they talked about in the D&D game on the second season. Which is why I was actually shocked. Not really shocked that they introduced the Mind Flayer first, because they did talk about it during the second season, and they haven't defeated it yet. And season 4, they talked about Vecna because that character was talked about in that season. But in my opinion, I think season 5 is where the Thessalhydra will be shown, because as seen from the video that we just watched, it was the Mind Flayer was drawn by Henry Creel, which is one, or also known as Vecna. And I think that maybe this drawing will actually come true, because I think it was around season 1 or season 2 when they were looking for Will. Hopper actually found an egg that looked like a dragon's egg, so it might actually, the Thessalhydra might actually come to existence in season 5. And I find it interesting that Vecna actually showed Nancy visions of what would happen in the future, because that's one key point actually. She was shown visions of the future. So this might confirm theories about Vecna or other people time traveling, since season 4 involved a lot of clocks. And so those visions might actually be true, because it was visions to her were shown, and the way she described it as well sounds like the Thessalhydra. So I'm really excited for what might happen in season 5, and I'm sure that this is connected to Will, because whatever happened during season 1 to season 4, he has been connected with the Upside Down ever since season 1, because season 1 he was abducted and he was stayed in the Upside Down for quite a while. Season 2, his body was invaded by the Mind Flayer. Season 3, they fought against the Mind Flayer as well, and he would get shivers on his neck whenever he felt it close. And season 4 as well. And if you notice the background of the video, or like the ending scene of season 5, the background shows trees that had smoke and some parts of them burnt. This was also shown in the painting that Will gave to Mike, and I'm really excited for this villain to show up. And if the Thessalhydra does come true, that means something must happen to the gate. Something must open the gate. This theory really intrigued me, and I think that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this theory, and if you got interested in this theory that I showed and even more interested in the show, I really recommend that you watch season 1 to 4 to understand the theory even better. And that will be all. Thank you, everyone.